Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them.
What is it, Sonny? Don't you know it's rude to stare?
I like it!
Prince, what are you talking about?
His outfit! I like it! It's so cool!
Ooh, you have a good eye, Sonny.
It's the color! It's flashy, but it's got style too!
That's right! You're the only one who's noticed that! I'll let you in on a secret. The dye's made out of a kind of mushroom that only grows in the starred ruins.
Can I make the same color as yours if I get those mushrooms?
It'd probably be a little tricky for a beginner to make. But I can teach you the recipe so you can get a painter to whip it up for you.
All right, I'll go look for those mushrooms.
Be careful around starred ruins. It's a dangerous place.
I'll be okay. I'm no beginner when it comes to danger.
Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
That was sort of fun. Whoa.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. Where's the treasure? Unfazed, huh?
Here we go. Smell treasure and dig. Nice. One down. Nice. One down. Well, so it goes. Whoa, these ruins are freaking enormous.
Yes.
The smell's getting stronger. But I don't see mushrooms anywhere.
Could they be buried under the ground?
Maybe the entrance to some secret path to the mushrooms is close by.
Here! Found them! Let's take them back to the junker and get the dye recipe. Whoop! Smell treasure and danger.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
Whoa, these ruins are freaking enormous.
Yes. It's quite the feat to build something like this.
Does no one else think it's a bit excessive? What's the point of making them this big?
You can learn plenty just by practicing your craft. I'm sure it paid off somehow.
Thank you!
Thank you for coming.
I got the mushrooms.
Wow, you're good! You're really new to this?
So you're gonna teach me how to make that color now?
Calm down. I wrote the recipe down for you. Here. Give it to a painter, okay?
Will do. Thanks. Shion,
Let me see. Oh, mushroom dye?
looks great, right?
I couldn't say, but I can make it, yeah. I'll add it to my store, so don't hesitate to order it.
Awesome! Thanks!
Hey, is it just... Oh, yeah. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Is it cursed?
Nah, don't be silly.
But the water's reddish-brown. It's turned to blood?
What's going on?
Something's happened to the well. The water's turned muddy red.
It's cursed water. We can't drink this.
Cursed water sounds cool. I kinda wanna try some.
Wait, it's because the plumbing has gone rusty.
Ah, so we need to change the plumbing.
No, that's far too much hassle. You can use rust remover.
Where'd you get that?
I think I saw some in the garage.
Let's go and get it.
Dad,
What's wrong? I can't believe this.
are you seriously making kids cry now? Awesome!
No, I just told him the truth, that's all. Yes,
The truth? About what?
that his father was kidnapped by Zayu's elite guard.
He was what? Explain.
Well, his father went to Talbot on an errand, yes. But he was late coming back, so I asked around. And he was spotted in Talbot being taken away by the Royal Army! My old associates say that Zayu's elite guard is behind it.
Is that so? That damn Zayu keeps making trouble even from beyond the grave.
My dad, they say he was taken to Nap Space. What do I do?
Don't you worry. We'll save Reyes.
Really? Oh, thank you, mister!
Hey, what do you think?
What do you mean?
The scenery around town. Don't you wish there was more green?
Honestly, I don't care either way.
Well, you should. Man cannot live on bread alone, you know.
I don't even know what that means.
It means you can't feel truly alive without feeding your soul, too.
True. Now that everyone in town doesn't have to worry about keeping their bellies full anymore, a little greenery couldn't hurt.
Exactly. And improving the sights would attract even more people.
So, you're saying we should paint all the houses green?
No. I'm talking about plants. I want Spino to be lush with greenery, like forest land.
Then how about I hop on over there and uproot some of theirs?
That won't work. Plants need specific environments to grow.
Then what do you want us to do?
I have an acquaintance named Shu who lives in Kentar. She's a botanist, so I'm sure she'd know what'll grow here.
Guess we'll go ask.
Thanks. She's probably hanging around some big tree in Kentar.
Hey, Beelzebub! Drop by anytime!
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Do you need anything? See you later. Do you need any? See you later. Hey, Pollock. You have rust remover, right? We need some to get rid of the rust in the well.
I do, but nowhere near enough to clear a whole well.
Oh, what now?
If it's an emergency, you could try the Hidden Cliff Village. Apparently there's a peddler who takes last-minute orders there.
The Hidden Cliff Village? Thanks. We'll give it a try.
What do you think has happened at Nap's base? Maybe they just ignored RA's orders.
Excuse me. I'd like to buy some rust remover.
Certainly. How many bottles do you need?
Rao, how many do you think we'll need?
Let's see. 100 should be enough.
100? I don't carry that much stock.
So we'll need a specialist then. I don't know of anyone, though.
Give Renge in the Forestland capital a visit. He's the one I get my start from. I'm sure he'd hear you out.
Thank you. That's very helpful of you.
Here we go.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Blech. I prefer running toward the enemy. Hey, are those our guys?
Yeah, that's Zeu's elite guard, all right.
What do we do?
Let's show them they can't just do as they please with this country anymore.
I've got a little present for you.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Looks like we stomped them all.
No sign of Reyes here, though.
He's probably being held inside. There'll be more on guard inside the base. Stay alert.
Doesn't matter where they are. I'll take them all down.
This is absolute murder on my hairstyle. Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Here we go.
Please! Please don't kill me!
Calm down. It's us.
What? You came to save me? Thank you!
Let's get back to Spino. Phobe's waiting.
Dad!
Phobe. Oh, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Did they do anything horrible to you, Dad?
They threatened to, but they never did in the end.
I wonder what they were after.
They told me to siphon off some of the trade coming in and out of Spino and send it their way. They wanted to use Spino as their personal supply base, with me as their pack mule.
Without supplies from the army, they've had to resort to theft.
How long did they think they could keep that up? Not much of a plan.
Just goes to show how badly losing their official position in the army must have thrown them for a loop. Or maybe they weren't exactly the sharpest bayonets in Zayu's armory.
Well, whatever. We blew them all away. That should teach him for a while.
You really saved me. Thank you so much.
It's Most you should be thanking. He's the one who discovered you'd been kidnapped.
Is that so? Well, I'll be sure to thank him right away. Let's go, Phobe.
Prince, that's yet another good deed to your name.
Don't look at me. Rao's the one who wanted to save him.
Indeed I was. So this is Forestland's capital. It's impressively vast.
Bet this place will keep us entertained for a while.
Yeah, the city does have a lot to offer.
Just don't get too excited and start running off, Prince.
I'm the Fiend Prince, you know? If I want to run off, I will.
It's not a matter of whether you can or not.
You come back now, you hear?
Here we go. Whoop. Hey, I need 100 rust removers.
For yourself? I didn't know demons rusted.
No, not for me.
Oh, what's it for then?
An old well. The plumbing is rusty and we'd like to clean it.
Could you take apart the plumbing and apply the rust remover directly? That'd let you use it more efficiently.
No, we just want to clear the rust out with the plumbing intact.
Is that not possible?
It would be if I had enough ingredients to make that much rust remover.
We can get them for you. What do you need?
I'll need some of this and some of that. About this much of the former and this much of the latter should do me.
There should be scorpions south of Merrick Battleship, and cobras can be found in small ruins.
Got it. Let's go gouge out some venom.
How's it going? Have you gathered the rust remover ingredients? Oh, how exciting! Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's all here. I'll get to making it now. All done. Here are your 100 rust removers.
How much do we owe you?
Don't worry about it. I'll keep the leftover venom as payment.
Oh, thanks.
This should fix up the old well. Let's pass it on to Chiffonnet.
We've got the rust remover.
Thanks. Whoa, that's a lot. You guys had the hard part, but even pouring all this in is going to be exhausting.
I'll help.
Did it work?
Yay! The water's clean again.
Looks like that did the trick.
Great. Now the water's safe to drink.
Thank you. I'm gonna go tell everyone.
Whew. Thanks a million. I wish there was some way to repay you. Oh, I dug this out while I was repairing the well. I think it's a part for something. If it's any use to you, here.
Nice! Thanks!
Please do. Then it's settled.
Here we go.
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
Come on. I'm not that clumsy.
Arslan soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
flying!
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
You kept me waiting.
Hey, Croa! We came for the Aquanium.
Getting right to the point, I see. That said, it's not like I can just hand this over to you for free.
So how do we settle this?
How about with that one-on-one match we never got to have?
Sure thing. Wanna have it here?
Nah, somewhere else. Let's find a spot that gives me the edge. Surely the leader of the demons wouldn't mind such a small handicap.
Actually, the leader of the demons is Lucifer.
Fine. I'll take you on anywhere.
There's a place just west of here, Arashia Village. I'll be waiting for you right outside town. You'd better be ready, too. I want our duel to be legendary.
One down.
Thank you for coming.
use this to find out if we can repair it. Just... Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Here we go. Damage back there. That was sort of fun. Here we go.
That's a very large panther. Be careful, Prince. These things move fast. Let me help. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
crocodile!
Attack it from the bot, Prince!
Sorry, can't help right now. Sorry, can't help right now. Oh, keep your distance!
One down. Was sort of fun.
Thank you!
Finally. The perfect spot for our contest is up ahead. Follow me. So tell me, what are you demons?
Dunno. You wanna handle this one, Thief?
Let's see. Well, we've lived on this world long before humanity even existed. Think of us as your venerable ancestors.
Wow. So you're like the original people of our world? That's rad. So, that's who Supreme Commander Bread and Mooniel are fighting with.
We want nothing to do with this annoying conflict they're forcing on us.
You're not thinking of wiping us all out, are you?
Hey, we're not monsters. Leave us out of your dumb wars.
Supreme Commander Bread is always telling us that demons are the baddest of the bad. But I'm starting to think that can't be true.
Exactly. Demons aren't the bad guys at all.
I agree. They might have the purest hearts of anyone in this world.
Oh, our hearts are pure, all right. Pure evil.
Beelz, how about you shut your trap for a bit? General Croa, won't you lend us a hand? You've been thinking, haven't you? About which side is right and which is wrong?
Not so sure about that. Right is relative, after all. One person's right is another person's wrong.
You mean After all this, you really still think Bread is in the right?
You're the princess, right? Under normal circumstances, I'd be at your command. But these times sure as hell aren't normal, and I answer only to Supreme Commander Bread. I owe him for taking us in when we had nothing to our name, and giving us a life in the army.
So you're just going to turn a blind eye no matter what he does?
Well, to me, honor is more important than being right.
But...
Let it go! He's already made up his mind.
Yeah. Nothing like what I expected. Right here. Now then, let's get started.
Yup. You guys just let me handle this.
All right.
Now, my little demon friend. Ready for round 2?
landing that hit, though, that's the problem. Watch out! Here he comes!
Come on! Is that all? Meet him head on!
Suspension's busted!
Run!
Uh-oh! It's catching fire!
Well, well. I can tell you're putting your heart and soul into this battle.
As if. I'm a heartless, soulless fiend, you know.
Oh, did I accidentally offend you? Meet him head on! Nice speed you've got there. Meet him head on. There never was much. Let's take this fight up another gear, Beelzebub. Pedal to the metal!
It's coming at us from all directions! Look out!
Evade him vertically! Put the pedal to the metal!
Punch him in, Prince!
Dang it. That's my loss. Here. The aquanium's yours.
You sure about that? You will definitely be punished for handing it over, won't you?
Yep, discharged at the least. Back to being unemployed, I guess.
So, what will you do now?
That's a good question. I could be special ops, a staff officer, maybe a servant like you.
Who are you calling a...
That said, I think there's a princess who's awful short-handed on nights.
You'll lend us a hand?
I'm borrowing yours, actually. AI princess. That probably isn't how you're supposed to do it, but anyway, my blade's yours.
Gah! Would you get over yourself?
But why? You said that you owed bread.
Didn't I also say honor's important to me? After you saved me back at Styranus Ruins, I owe you guys too.
So, you'll join us?
Nah, I got another idea in mind that I think will be more helpful to you. Here, take this. It's a private line between us. When the time comes, I'll get in touch.
Okay. Got it.
I'm off. Treat the princess right while I'm gone, will ya?
We've gained a powerful ally.
Yeah.
I say don't expect too much out of him.
Sheriff Rao here.
This is Longo. We need you back at camp right now.
What happened?
We'll explain after you get here. Bread is about to make a move.
Understood.
Wait, what's everyone doing here?
It's like they didn't even hear.
Okay. That.
Good.
Longo?
Keep watching.
At long last, King Jam has admitted the error of his ways. Moreover, he has agreed to cede the throne to Muniel. And this is the proof.
How does it look? Certainly screams royal heirloom, doesn't it? When King Jam entrusted me with this treasure, I had no choice but to accede to his wishes! To his will that I replace him as ruler of Forestland and defend its people!
Silence! It is for us, the people of Forestland, that Muniel has assumed this heavy burden. From this day forth, we must accept Muniel as our one true sovereign. The coronation shall be held in the palace square immediately.
This isn't good.
I hadn't considered they could use the necklace to confer legitimacy.
Now they're stealing my father's position by force, just like they stole the necklace.
If we don't counter their narrative, they win.
Why not just use the radio tower like before?
If we contact your news office, can they help us reach out to the people directly?
Sadly, no. The media has been the army's lapdog for the last decade.
Then let's crash the ceremony and speak to the cameras directly.
But will the people even listen to a plea made through such violent methods?
Once they see I'm alive, I'm sure they'll pay attention.
I doubt they'll like hearing that you're half fiend. Sorry, Princess.
This is bad! What happened, Chapon?
It's not just a coronation! At the same time! They're gonna execute King Jam!
Chapon! This is no time for jokes!
I'm not joking! Rumors are spreading all over town!
There's just no way. Surely not even bread would go that far.
There's no point in speculating. Portos infiltrated the army. We'll ask him when he returns. Until then, we sit tight.
You mean they'll execute my father?
Now, we don't know that for sure yet. Let's rest up while we wait for more information.
Father. All because I lost that necklace. Beelz, what do I do? If something happens to Father?
I expect Muniel will invade Sandland as soon as he's been crowned. And if he can finally achieve Bread's goal of conquering Sandland, even those who disapproved of Bread's methods will side with him. That is the absolute worst-case scenario for us.
I didn't want to say this in front of Anne, but the loss of her necklace was a problem. It's allowed them to make it look like King Jem willingly gave up the throne. I don't know if the part about the execution is true, but there's no need to keep the king alive anymore.
Good work, Horto. So, is the rumor about the execution true?
Yeah. The generals couldn't stop talking about it. They were clearly shaken. The execution's supposed to happen before the ceremony.
Longo!
Don't worry. It's time for the Resistance to rescue King Jem. Yeah!
Yeah, I hate to be a downer, but do we even have a strategy?
Only one kind of plan works well with our numbers. It's back to diversion and infiltration. We'll use the secret entrance known only to the royal family to reach the palace square.
And the diversion? With the king being held hostage, any drastic moves could put his life at risk.
The diversion will come after the rescue to provide the infiltration team with an escape route.
Ah! Have you lost your minds? That's it. We're out of here. This is obviously a trap. Only a total moron would run right into it.
I know, but we have no choice.
Oh, well, be my guest. Just don't expect us to join in.
Wait! It's fine, Anne. No point in trying to force him.
But...
Mr. Beelzebub is right. We don't want to make anyone take part against their will.
Well, I guess I'll sit this one out too.
Not on my watch.
I knew it.
We've been fighting the good fight for an entire decade now. Let's show Bread just how much we've learned about guerrilla tactics over these past 10 years. Let's go. We'll work out the details in the field.
Sorry I'm late. Where's everyone else?
They spread out near the capital to cause a diversion. I was hoping you'd assist as well.
I don't mind, but what about rescuing King Jam?
That's where I come in.
You? On your own? That's crazy!
Oh? I'll show you just how wily this old fox can be.
You did always manage to evade me in your rebel army days.
Huh. That's kind of impressive. But Brett and Muniel are probably waiting at the Palace Plaza. We'll need more than speed if we want to save the king.
Any human who could beat Lilith will surely be a match for the prince, too.
I still don't buy that she actually lost. But if she did, Thief's right. So I'm gonna go myself.
Beelz!
I want to see just how strong this Muniel is.
Beelz? Aren't we supposed to be rescuing my father?
I know that. I'll rescue him along the way.
Along the way?
Then it's decided. I'll leave the infiltration to you.
Much appreciated. We can reach the plaza using the secret passage under that bridge.
There's a secret passage? Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
It's been 10 years since I last came through here. I was so young, I barely remember the place.
Huh? Is that it? We reached the end already?
Shh. Seems there's still some time before the coronation starts. We wait here until it begins. Sounds like it's about to start.
Wait, is that?
A scaffold?
Never before has such a glorious day smiled upon Forestland. And yet, so too is it a day of mourning.
You guys wait here. I'm going in alone.
That is a reckless idea even for you!
We'll get caught if we all go. Just let me handle it. I just gotta sneak up to Anne's dad, grab him, and make a break for it, right?
Be careful. If the guards see you, it's all over.
I know that.
King Jam was a good ruler. But it is a sad truth that it takes only a single drop of mud to befoul even the purest water. Tempted by a fiend, King Jam committed a grave crime. And even a king is not above the law. He must pay for his crimes. For prior to the coronation, we shall be holding the execution of King Jam.
Not a chance!
A demon? Take aim!
Can you run, old man? We gotta split!
Fire!
Ah! This isn't what we agreed on! You promised you wouldn't really shoot!
What's going on here?
Beelz! That's not my father!
It was a trap after all! Run!
I knew something was off! Here you go! Something for you to remember me by!
Why, you little demon!
Let's finish what we started at End Mill Base.
I won't waste my time fighting you filthy demons again.
What in the world is going on here?
We knew we might be walking into a trap, but not on this scale.
Is that the Forestland Army?
The Resistance was supposed to distract them.
Who exactly? You mean this lot?
I'm sorry.
We might be in just a little bit of trouble.
Not so! Break for it!
Don't let a single one get away!
Ah! What for you and you and you?
Prince, now! This is our chance to escape!
Take that! Yeah! Hit! Yeah! Take that!
I can... Still, that was nothing! Here it comes!
Take that! Take this!
I can...
Not good.
Prince!
Did you really think I just let you get away? Now, foul fiend! Unless you want your friends to lose their heads, get on your knees and grovel before me!
If I do, will you promise to let them go unharmed?
Perhaps. I'll consider letting them go.
What the heck? I can't read this guy's mind either.
So, what'll it be, fiend? Better start begging before I run out of patience!
What the?
Get it together, Beelzebub! You aren't allowed to admit defeat to anyone other than us, the swimmers!
It's you guys.
Beelz!
Hey!
After them! Do not let them escape!
Man, I'm good. Yeah. Take that.
I can still fight.
Yeah. Take this. Take that.
That was nothing.
Pretty good, Take that. Take this.
That was nothing. I can still fight. That was nothing. Don't miss. I can still fight.
Take that.
Oh, you guys made it.
Yes, thanks to you. Sorry to put you to the trouble.
But why? I thought you wanted no part in this mission.
All just part of the plan.
We always have to take precautions against Forestland Army spies. So I had the swimmers make a show of falling out with us to take eyes off our assault team.
You pull the wool over the Royal Army's eyes with tricks like those time and time again.
Well, they seldom worked on the great General Shiva. Surely you suspected something was up this time as well.
The possibility did occur to me, and to the prince, I think.
Yeah, but I sure didn't expect it to be this.
That was insane. We almost died out there.
But it was a huge success in the end. Isn't that what matters?
You called this a huge success? My father turned out to be a fake, and all we managed to do was run away without getting hurt. What was the point of all that?
Well, one good thing came out of it.
Huh?
Here.
This is my necklace.
I know just how much it meant to you.
Gramps!
Stop it! That hurts!
Very nice work, thief. Without definitive proof of the king's abdication, they might postpone the coronation.
Way to go, thief!
Honestly, you lot, it's a little too early to celebrate.
Mr. Thief is right. We won't have resolved anything until King Jam is safe and sound. Udo, contact Trick Camp and hurry along the preparations.
I've tried contacting them, but they're not answering. And the communicator's working fine.
That's strange. Let's head back.
Yes, sir.
That does sound odd. We'll come to the camp too.
Thanks. Well then, we'll go on ahead.
We'll visit Forestland's capital and have a look around for ourselves.
Yay! I want to try coconut milk!
You can, son. As much as you want.
Here we go.
Thank you!
You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, it never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe?
Outside the big city, it's all hills and wilderness.
Lots of soldiers in this area.
Keep a close eye on your surroundings. Forestland soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich. Well, so it goes.
Hey.
Here we go.
Surrender or face annihilation.
Hey! Half stash!
if it isn't the fickle, fatuous, fumbling fiend himself.
I'm a... what now?
May you get hangnails on all your fingers and toes.
Do you ever say anything that makes sense?
Epi, what are you doing here?
I simply kept my eyes open for anyone behaving stupidly after the announcement of the execution.
And why, sure enough, I spotted one such fool panically scuttling back to his hidey hole. All I had to do was swallow it, and jackpot! I discovered the entire...
You're the only one left, Epi. Surrender before you dishonor yourself further.
Surrender? No, no, it doesn't end like this. I'll be back with 10 times the troops, so wait here, trembling in fear.
Hey, get back here, you!
We have to catch them, or we're in big trouble.
You got it. Here we go.
We're surrounded.
An ambush.
Ah! I got you good, you foolish fools. Come, troops. Let's make this the last time we have to suffer their stupidity.
I got this.
Impossible. My beautiful strategy. It's ruined.
That's enough already. Surrender.
Why, you... I most certainly do not take orders from the likes of you. There is nothing I hate more in the entire world than being told what to do. But as I'm feeling generous today, I will put up with it. Be grateful for my magnanimity.
Do you think this is another trap?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter. Our plan's the same either way. There's nowhere left for you to run, half-stash!
How persistent, chasing me this far. Your mistake!
Oh, great. Another trap.
Hey! He's making a break for it!
No, you don't!
After I was so gracious as to let you off easy and retreat.
Oh, shut up! And bring it so we can beat you down already!
Oh, you impertinent little brat! As if a twerp like you could ever be a match for me!
You think you can get away from me?
Do you honestly believe you're a match for me?
Let me help.
Moving all over the place!
Use your boost jump at the right time to get ahead of him!
Slow! Oh! Oh, don't move, you utter eyesore! Oh, I will flatten you slowly, demon! Too slow! You're becoming a real pain!
Well, this is boring. I could knock you out in one hit.
I shouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
Aw, what's wrong, half-stash? Got a tummy ache?
Stop calling me half-stash! You deserve to stub your toe on 1,000 doors! Can't you be more gentle?
Pipe down! Just sit there and shut up!
No, quite the contrary. We need him to spill his guts.
Longo, how's the camp? Is everyone all right?
We suffered only minor damage, thanks to all of you stopping Epi. Now then, tell us everything you know about King Jam's whereabouts. And the Forestland Army's next move. Unless you want us to.
Please, don't be so hasty. You don't need me to tell you that.
Explain.
Why, simply switch on the TV. You'll see right away.
The TV?
In both the bright light of day and the long dark of night, I pledge to devote my entire being to. And do all in my power for this great nation of Forestland, and you, its people!
The oath has been taken! From this moment forth, we accept King Muniel as our one true sovereign!
Curse you, Bread. So they went ahead with the coronation, even after our attack.
No, I don't think so. Look at what's on Muniel's chest! It's my necklace!
It could be a fake. I doubt it would be that hard for them to get their hands on a decent forgery.
No. Look at the square. You can't see any of the damage from Guppy's attack. My guess would be that they filmed all this beforehand.
And that's not all.
What?
As if that would work! For I am the protector of this country!
Are you watching, dear citizens? There has been a heinous attack on the coronation. The despicable resistance has joined with Sandland's royal army, allowing the fallen hero, Shiva, and his wicked demon allies to invade our realm. All to prevent Muniel from ascending to the throne. Thankfully, we managed to foil their evil plot. But
Our brave soldiers and I managed to band together and drive those foul demons back. But I'm afraid that many of our countrymen gave their lives in the battle. This was an unprovoked attack by Sandland! As your king, I cannot give them the chance to commit further atrocities! For the sake of those lives lost, for our great patriots, it is for them that I hereby declare war against Sandland! And it goes without saying those resistance traitors will be brought to justice as well!
What the heck?
I hate to admit it, but it looks like we've been had.
It's over! It's over! The Forestland army is nearing the border as we speak.
What? We've got to let General Are know right now!
But we can't contact him unless we go back to Sandland.
Then what are we waiting for?
What about your father?
Well...
You stay here in Forestland. We'll go back.
No. I'll go with you. There are people of Sandland I owe so much to. I won't let them get hurt.
I'm sure your father would say the same thing. We'll handle things here. Now go and defend Sandland.
Okay.
This is Rao. General Ari, do you copy?
This is Ari.
I have urgent news from Forestland. Can we meet?
If this is about the declaration of war, I'm well aware. We're busy preparing, so I'm stuck in the royal capital.
Understood. Then we'll head to the capital ourselves.
Much appreciated. Until then, over and out!
Hey, Beelzebub! Drop by anytime!
Oh, Beelzebub, do you have a minute?
What's up?
Tell me, what do you think of my wares?
Why?
Oh, sorry. I should explain. For the longest time, I've just been dying to know if people are actually satisfied with my shop's products. I thought you, of all people, would be sure to give me honest feedback.
I don't know much about selling stuff, but your shop's not bad.
Not bad. I see. What can I improve?
Lady, I'm no shopkeeper. More variety might be nice, I guess.
Believe me, I'd love more variety. The town's grown, and my clientele with it. More and more often, though, I'm unable to respond to demand. Sandland has awfully few wares to offer, after all. The only opportunity I've had to get my hands on new products was when I met a peddler who had forestland goods. If we had a proper trade route, I could spice things up a little.
Do you know where those forest land goods come from?
Rumor has it that they come through Hidden Cliff Village.
Hidden Cliff Village. We'll ask around if we ever go there.
Would you? I'd be so grateful!
Hey! Is it oh. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Do you need any?
See you later.